What is going on, guys? So this is like the third video I need to edit and upload. But we're heading to the shop right now. It's a rainy day, and I found the issue with the 212. So basically, I tried to start it up. I tried to start her on 8 and 9, thinking it'd be good. Didn't really run good. Then I tried it with 93. It sounded like I had a hellacious cam in it. But looks like with the way the engine was put at an angle, and with how like the oil would drain out of it from the blow by and everything like that you usually get from a Predator, or I don't know if you call it, but the normal oil that goes in places it shouldn't, knowing for some reason they do on those engines. Basically I routed it wrong, and with the angle and everything it went back into the cylinder. So basically I've been shooting oil out of the carburetor and exhaust manifold for like the past week, trying to get everything out. I say that I haven't checked the spark plug or anything like that. I'm going to do that today, but the plan is basically we're done with the 212 Yamaha. I'm ready to get the 250 and start working on it. Well, I got the 250. I'm just ready to start working on it. So I'm going to ask my friend if he can get something ordered for me. Once we get all that ordered, we'll start working on the 250 and bring that bike back to life. And there's a lot of things for that 250 that still need to be fixed, like the rear control arm or swing arm, whatever it's called. But yeah, we're going to do that. And if I have time, we're going to work on the PW today too. So PW, I'm going to take the staples out of the seat and try to reupholster it. And the reason I'm reupholstering it is because I had bought, if I can get this out without scratching my glasses, I had bought this, and I thought it was the actual seat. Then the ad turned into a seat cover, and then I'm like, oh, a seat cover, that would be nice. And then it's basically a reupholster kit where you have to actually put it on, and it doesn't really fit exactly. But I went to return it, and basically Amazon was like, hey, it's more of a loss for us for you to return it. Here's just your money back. And I'm like, well, now I'm challenged to do it. I've got to actually do this. He gave it to me for free. But we're going to do that. Stickers are going to go on the bike today, hopefully. Just matters if I get around to it. That'll probably be filmed in a short. And then, other than that, just cleaning out the 212, getting the 250 ready. And that's it. Yeah, this engine is pretty rowdy, and we've always knew it's rowdy because one of the first times when I started the engine, the carburetor literally shook itself off. And obviously that was when we had just pieced together. But now that we're seeing how really rowdy this thing is, I'm ready to get it on something that I can actually drive and drive properly. I want to do a mini bike, but I feel like I would kill myself on a mini bike. I'm looking at a Tao four-wheeler. Hopefully I can get that. The guy's already got set up for a 212. He's actually got stage 4, so his engine is a lot better than mine. But I don't know if, like, I don't know how to describe it. His internals are probably a lot better, and he's probably got some weird push rod settings and stuff. I'm not sure, but mine can keep up with stage 4 probably, if I'm being honest. But yeah, let me get started on this, and I'll kind of update you guys if anything major happens. Dig through here. Actually, here's the cool exhaust. Yeah, the cool exhaust. I gotta take the muffler off of it. But I'm gonna put the old exhaust on. Oh, that's the light and everything that was gonna go on the Yamaha. I'm gonna rebuild this sucker. This, like your stereotypical Amazon, I think it's Comet that makes this. It's the rip-off one, because for something like this, you really don't need to buy the bougie ones. But hopefully we'll get that all hooked up. I might record a little bit more of me just working on it, getting everything hooked up. I don't know how far I'm going to go on this, because I still plan on working out. Oh, and I was talking about all the things I found wrong. Well, notice how I still have 2 bolts left and 1 nut. Well, we have 2 bolts in with 2 nuts. So when I was taking them off, this one, I think it was this one, was just laying against the metal. One of the ones in the front. So you guys don't know, we basically made this to fit it. So I've been running Yamaha gears with my 212. It's, I mean, I had a machine shop and a welding shop help me make this, so it actually works really well, surprisingly. But we had to put spacers and stuff on it. I used rubber ones because a lot of these washers were just not working. We even had one melt. This was the same thickness. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, it actually came off. Huh. All it took was a little hit to the ground and it came off. But that black one was as thick as this one. But, you guys noticed the shaft for the CVT that we had, the really janky one, it's off because I'm planning on putting the actual plate in for this, for the actual CVT. Because my CVT was just getting burned up. It wasn't wanting to work right. Not engaging properly. But, oh, great. The puddle is back. Still have no clue what this is from, by the way. There's water right there, but I don't think it's from a pipe. Because, I mean, it only happens when it rains. So it's got to be leaking from somewhere else. I want to get the 212 running again. I have a few ideas of what to put this on. But really, I just want to get it running with the actual 520 gears that we made for it. All right, here's the rundown. In here is black. Spark plug was black. There's old dripping from a rocker arm. It's a little gunked up in here, but it's back on here. Everything is, I'm pretty much working on it, trying to get it back running normal, which I think after I get everything hooked up, it should work just fine. But if you guys can tell, that's how gunked up it got. Yeah. So I cleaned this up a little bit. I could definitely do a lot better on it. But if we come over here, we actually have room to walk around now, which is insane. I've still got a bunch of parts in here, a bunch of stuff over here, little pieces scattered across the ground. And we found so much wrong with the bike. It was insane. Like, things falling off from vibration, stuff like that. But the bike, it's right here. It's going to get a new life, hopefully, here soon. I'm going to do some research on it, try to figure out a few things.